Charles Spurgeon, the Prince of Preachers, probably the greatest preacher in the Western world in the 19th century, devised a simple yet fascinating way to present the gospel using what he called his wordless book. And on this date, the 11th of January in 1866, he used it for the first time before a group of several hundred orphans in the city of London. Spurgeon was very active in humanitarian efforts, and orphanages were something that was very much on his heart, and he began, of course, the large Stockwell orphanage in London just a couple of years after this. But he presented this book to the children that day. What it is was a simple pages of one pure color, black, red, and white. And there are no words on the pages, and using those three blocks of colors, Spurgeon explained, of course, that our hearts are black and somber, and then we need the blood of Christ, and then our hearts will be whiter than snow. And his text was Psalm 51, as you know, wash me and I shall be whiter than snow. This was later promoted by Dwight Moody in the States. In 1875, he began to use it, and he added a gold page to represent heaven. Hudson Taylor and the missionaries of the China Inland Mission used it often in their open-air preaching and teaching. And then in 1895, it was in India with the missionary Amy Carmichael, who brought the whole idea of the preaching of the gospel through the wordless book. She had made a flag with the four colors and hoisted it to an ox cart, and the oxen would bring this cart from village to village in southern India, and she would use it to preach the gospel. She called it a most useful text to bring the gospel. So Spurgeon had conceived of a simple yet ingenious way of presenting the simple truths of the gospel.